Kings and Queens, welcome back to the channel to Theory Time, the series where we talk about all the theory, speculation, and potentially leaked information. So we got some new things for you guys on already a jam-packed week. I have a lot of videos that are already ready to go, talking about the stuff that we mentioned in yesterday's video, which was all the leaks to the anniversary characters itself and everything like that. And then there was a bunch of fakes that were coming out and a bunch of real things that were coming out that I was going to make a video talking about what's the real and fake, but we got some more information for you guys today that we're going to prioritize. So 7 hours ago, DBD Leaks actually tweeted out some 6-year anniversary event info. And again, take this with a grain of salt. This isn't confirmed in any way, shape, or form. This is just kind of what they potentially leaked. And it's interesting that they got all this information so early. I didn't really see anything come out in any updates, so wherever they data mined this or however they got it, I'm not sure, but we're still going to read it and see what it's about, as they're normally correct about these things. So let's jump on into it. So in the post, they said 6-year anniversary event brings us a brand new anniversary tome with 2 levels and anniversary lore, new killer and survivor as part of this tome, with challenges from them included. They will also have some anniversary hooks and the anniversary generators, and we'll have an invitation object which spawns in the trial and can be interacted with both the killer and the survivor, and possibly more like anniversary offerings for blood points. So this is pretty interesting. We're going to be getting a new tome similar to how Halloween came around, and we had a new tome specifically for that time, and we had different challenges that we could have done, and that was pretty cool. I didn't really mind it whatsoever. And for the anniversary offerings, we're probably going to be getting the cakes that gives us 106% more blood points, and we can probably expect the crowns to return. I'm assuming in some of the tomes we actually seen cutscenes that hinted towards this crown, but we'll save that for another video. They also mentioned obviously these 2 levels are going to be coming with the new killer and the new survivor, with those challenges being included, which is pretty cool. And we're going to get the return of the anniversary hooks and the anniversary generators, so that is interesting. Typically that's what we always get, so that is pretty standard. Moving on forward, they then say the anniversary tome will introduce a new type of challenge, the community challenge, and our goal is to reach a specific goal as a community. So we've seen these community challenges before. Think back to prior events like the Scorching Summer Barbecue event, if I'm not mistaken. We had the Huntress on the Lunar New Year event with the David King outfits, and that was earned as a community. So it looks like we're bringing these back, which makes sense considering the anniversary event is to celebrate the community and how long the community has been supporting the game, and it's their birthday obviously, so 6 years makes sense to have something like this. They said that there's 6 reward nodes in the tome, which allows us to unlock 1 full outfit for Hattie, which is going to be the new survivor according to them, and 1 full outfit for the new killer. They said some of the challenges include in the anniversary tome are safely unhook or hook 1.4 million survivors as a community, be chased by the killer, or chase survivors for 1,100,000 seconds as a community, succeed at least or break generators 10 million times as a community, drop pallets while being chased by the killer, or break pallets 2 million times as a community, and more. So these are just pretty standard, challenges that we typically can see. These are just going to go game by game. Nothing out of the ordinary that we have to do. Just play the game. So it's more than likely that everybody is going to be unlocking these whatsoever. So that's pretty cool. And that means we're going to be getting those new tome rewards, which is quite cool. So some of the other challenges that they mentioned was repair anniversary generator 3 times, hook on anniversary hooks 4 times, collect the invitation object 3 times, and interact with the green glyph 1 time. So these are going to be some standard challenges that you'll be able to do that you don't need to do as a community. So challenges you can still obtain, and I'm assuming you're still going to get blood points for this, which is quite nice. They then said that note the community challenges are split into 2 parts for a single person and a community. Therefore, you can still process towards a tome no matter if the community objective has been completed or not. For example, if you have to succeed only with 20 skill checks to keep forward to another challenge. So basically, the community won't be holding you back from doing any of the other challenges. You can get those out the way while the community still works on all the challenges collectively. And that is pretty much all the information that we have for the 6-year anniversary event. We know that we might be seeing crowns yet again, and this invitation thing that they're talking about might be the crown. We always have this standard crown thing that's been going on, and hopefully they add a little bit more to this as well as time goes on. Obviously, it's still very, very early to talk about these leaks. That's why I was a bit confused where these came out from. Normally in patches, we kind of get this information. For all that we know, this could even be a placeholder, and they're trying to throw us off with this information, but nonetheless pretty interesting. And if it is true, it'll be an interesting 6-year anniversary. I'm hoping that we do get a little bit more though, because this is just pretty standard, and we know in the past they said that they're only going to be focusing on 2 events per year, so I want to hold them to that standard. Last year I was a little bit disappointed when we pretty much got the same exact thing with a different crown and a few changes here and there. So hopefully this one will be bigger and better than ever, and we can get something that's really, really awesome. So far on paper, it's all right, but it's just mediocre, and I'm looking for a little bit more, and we'll have to wait and see as time goes by if this is even true. And if it is true, if they are going to be adding any more things to this. What do you guys think about this potentially leaked anniversary event? Do you think it's going to be a good one? Are you bored with the same old events? I would love to hear in the comments down below. And obviously, DBD leaks saying that Hattie and an original killer will be coming out in this chapter. How are you guys feeling about that one? I know the community were looking into this, and some people were happy. And then some people were saying that there's no cakes and there's no license, and, you know, DBD's going downhill from now. So it's definitely interesting to see what's going to be happening and what all of this is going to lead up towards. So we'll have to wait and see. Well, my friends, that is pretty much going to do it for me and this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe for some more daily Dead by Daylight content. We have a lot of videos to talk to you guys about. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about the potential leaks that are coming out. All of the things, are they true? Are they false? Maybe you've been seeing some misinformation online, or some people have been reporting some of the misinformation. I want to clear the air for everybody. And then after that, we're going to be talking about the potential original survivors, and if this power and the leaks are true, what is that setup, and could it still kind of be licensed and they bring an original, kind of like what they did with Leatherface, etc. So we have to wait and see. But that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, I'm the king. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog. Take care, everyone.